Great series of Against All Odds there. Next Tuesday, make sure you're watching for You Call, and I'll be chatting to the team when they come in on Friday.
Now it's time for the latest news home and abroad with Kate.
This is Newsround live on Tuesday, the 17th of July. Hello, our top stories this afternoon. Concerns grow over an animal cruelty website. Plus, the hairy monster which could teach you a thing or two. Hi, first, concerns about the possible abuse of animals on the internet. Many of you have been contacting Newsround because you're angry about a website called Bonsai Kitten, which appears to treat pets cruelly. Today, Britain's leading animal charity told us they're extremely concerned about the website. Matthew's been investigating.
This is the website, and it's definitely not for animal lovers. It shows photos, apparently, of cats in glass jars. It also explains why they've been put there. The site even apparently tells you how to buy the products on the internet. It's obvious why so many of you found it disturbing and asked us to look into the story. Well, I've done some digging and found out that this site is in fact a hoax, but it's a very elaborate one, and that presumably explains why so many of you were drawn in by it, and why there have been hundreds of complaints to the UK's leading animal charity, the RSPCA. They told me they're extremely concerned and that the website is tasteless and irresponsible. Even though it's a hoax, they feel someone could be tempted to try it for themselves and hurt a kitten in the process. Deep inside this building, detectives are busy trying to close down the site. There's a law in the US designed to stop sites showing anything that looks like animal cruelty. The FBI, America's most famous police agency, has tracked it down to a group of students. They've managed to take it off the web twice, but still it comes back. What's the problem? Why can't they get rid of this website?
Well, Matthew, there are two main problems here. The first is that the law that was passed in the United States is an American law. It doesn't apply to the rest of the world, whereas the internet is throughout the world. You can view websites internationally. The second problem is that organisations who give people the space to have websites usually have rules to stop them putting up offensive material, but some don't, so it's very difficult to stop people doing this.
So it looks like the site won't be going away. All you can really do is ignore it.
Well, as Matthew said, that site is a hoax and the kittens were not really kept in jars, but it underlines how a lot of material on the web isn't very responsible. For tips on how to surf the internet safely, check the guide on the Newsround website. Now, more of today's top stories. Concorde is taken to the skies for the first time since one of the supersonic planes crashed in France last summer. Fuel tanks on the jets have been lined with stronger material, so now they're much safer. Former England football captain Alan Shearer has been given a top honour by the Queen. He was awarded the OBE for his contribution to soccer. And there's been some ducking and diving in a river in Malaysia. Thousands of yellow ducks have been racing to raise money for charity in the capital, Kuala Lumpur. But don't worry, they're only plastic. Now, your concerns over the environment. As we told you...